Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today I am going to be showing you a recipe for meal prep ramen soup jars. So this is a very easy thing that you can prep ahead, have in your fridge for the week. It doesn't take very long to make, which is great. Like I like to have a quick, easy lunch that I can just kind of go and grab. And this is that. So I hope you guys will enjoy the video and let's get started.
All right, so to get these jars started, we want to lay a foundation of some flavor. And we're going to start with a teaspoon of Better Than Bouillon, a teaspoon per jar. And the flavor I had today was roasted garlic, but you can use any flavor you like, chicken, mushroom, beef, whatever works for your tastes. And you don't have to use the Better Than Bouillon, you can use a bouillon cube. You just want something that is very flavorful so you can get a good base for your soup. And then the next thing that I'm adding here is about a teaspoon of liquid aminos. Now this is similar to a soy sauce, but it's a healthier alternative to soy sauce. And it's just gonna give you a nice background flavor. It doesn't really taste like soy sauce in your soup. It's just a good flavor. And then I'm taking a 12-ounce bag of mixed vegetables and just evenly dividing that between my jars to give us a little bit of veggies in there. And now for my last seasoning ingredient, I'm using just a bit of chicken seasoning, probably about 3/4 of a teaspoon here. And this is something that Nathan picked up when we were in Frankenmuth, Michigan. It just tastes like chicken, so almost similar to a chicken bouillon, but not quite as salty. And then I just sliced up here 1 spring onion between 2 jars, so 2 spring onions for 4 jars. It just gives you this nice, fresh, slightly oniony flavor in your soup, so really nice if you have those on hand. And then I took about a 5-ounce can of canned chicken and just split that amongst my jars. Now, I would say this was probably a slight amount of chicken for the size of my jar, so you might want to bump up the amount of chicken that you use. And you could easily use leftover chicken, rotisserie chicken that you picked, something like that for this. And then to finish these jars off, we're just going to use our Chinese style noodles here, ramen style noodles. And I'm just gonna break this package up into 4 equal servings and pop those in my jar. You should be able to find these noodles in the Asian section of your grocery store. If you can't find these exact ones, you could find something that would work just as well. Like for example, a rice noodle, a myfoon style noodle would work well in these as well. All right, and now I'm just going to put my lids on these, and then these are just gonna go in my fridge for use throughout the week. Really nice and simple. It should take you less than 10 minutes to get these together and then have lunches for the whole week. So I kind of love this recipe, and I love the different things that you can do with it, the different flavors you could use. This is what they look like when they're done. So I'm just gonna pop these in my fridge now. And when you're ready to use these, you just want to get some water boiling. I'm using this cute little cozy that I found on Etsy. It's actually for ice cream pints, but I love to use it for my mason jars so that I can handle the jar with the hot water in it. And I'm just gonna pour my hot water over it. You can use less or more water depending on how flavorsome you want it. And I'm also gonna pop in just some fresh cilantro that I had in my fridge just to give it a nice fresh flavor. So you could use any fresh herb that you want here, but you don't have to use it. It just gives it that nice pop of flavor. And then I'm just gonna put a lid on it and let it sit for 3 minutes, and then I am ready to eat.